Hello guys, welcome to this live stream. So in this live stream, I will basically introduce to a audio editor that I developed using FFMPEG, and it is actually developed inside Next.js, which is a very trendy framework among web developers. So it's a fully fledged client application, client-side application, works in the browser itself. It's very fast and efficient, and it doesn't require server-side code. It's a fully client-side coded application in Next.js. So you will basically see I'm running this on localhost 3000, and this is basically a timeline editor. We have various options. We can basically cut the video, split the video, sorry, split the audio file that you will actually select. There is this upload option. You will simply select your audio file. All extensions are supported. You just navigate to the directory wherever your file is present. So this is basically I'm selecting this MP3 file, which is a simple audio file extension. All extensions are supported: WAV file, AMR, MP3. Just make sure that it is a audio file. So I will simply select this, and after this, guys, this software will actually create this waveform of this audio file. We can play this audio in the audio player. You will see the live preview will be there if I play it. Hello guys, welcome to this video. So in this video, I just want to show you a brand new. So you basically see, guys, the audio is playing in this nice little audio player, and also it is highlighting this waveform. So it has constructed this waveform using a very simple library called as wavesurfer.js. So we are actually using that open source library to actually construct this waveform. So if you need the full source code, guys, of this project, the link is given in the description. You can directly purchase it from my website. After that, you will actually get this zip file. You will see that you will get this zip file, and it will actually contain this directory structure. So after you make the payment, you will be redirected to Google Drive, where you can actually download the zip file, and this will actually contain all this code. So simply after you extract it, you just need to run this command, which is npm run dev. This will start the development server on localhost 3000. Your application Next.js will start. If I basically show you the code, go to package.json file. We are actually using Next.js. You will see that 14 version. It is compatible with the latest version as well. As of recording this video, I think next 15, 16 is also released. So it is compatible with all the latest version of Next.js. So don't worry about it. And you will basically run this application in the browser. Once it is compiled, it is compiling the page. It will start your application on localhost 3000. And now let me show you some of the operations you can perform in this audio editor. The very first operation is to actually cut or split your audio file. So once you select your audio file that you want to cut or split, so after it create this waveform, we have the simple audio player where we can play this. You can just control it with the mouse, just navigate to whichever location you want to go into the audio file. You will see it is 15-minute long audio. So you can go to any location right here using this slider, and there is this option called as region, or you can simply, it is, you need to select the region, highlight the region where you want to do this. Simply I will select this region. So now by this region, the audio will be splitted into two files. So it's a multi-track. So I have this option called as split. So I will simply press this option, press this button. So what will happen? It will use the FFMPEG, and basically this audio will be divided into two parts. So we have basically made inside this timeline editor, we actually splitted this audio into two different parts. This is one part, this is the second part. So now you can actually, you can see that this output.mp3 file, you can basically edit the properties, you can control the volume of this, you can basically decrease it, increase it. These are two different tracks now because we have splitted these files into two different files. So each property have its own property right here. You see. So what we can do is that here, if you don't want this section, simply you can delete this. You can remove this track. So now only this will be remaining. So the total length of this will be 4 minutes. So we can basically download after splitting the audio file. You can click the download button and it will actually download this. You will see 41 megabytes the size. It is converted into WAV file and we can actually play our WAV file, which is
Hello guys, welcome to this video. So in this video
so it is exactly 4 minutes long audio file. So in this way, guys, you can basically cut or split any unwanted section inside your audio file using this awesome little application that I developed in browser using Next.js. It's fully client-side application. No files are uploaded to the server. It is fully happening in the browser using FFMPEG WebAssembly library. So once you select your audio file, guys, it is processed by FFmpeg, a open source library. If you don't know about FFmpeg, it's an open source audio video processing library. It is also cross platform. By default it comes as a command line library, but you can even use it in the browser by using this library called as FFmpeg WebAssembly. This is their official GitHub repo. You can read more about their documentation. It allows you to actually use FFmpeg in the browser instead of in the computer. So here we are actually using it in the browser to actually construct this audio cutting and splitting application. So here you will actually select whatever region that you want to select. Let's suppose I want to delete this section. So what I will do, I will simply click this cut option, cut button, a scissor option that you see. Click on cut. So that portion will be removed, and also it is reflected back in the UI interface as well. So as I basically click that button, that part was removed automatically, instantly. You can again select this portion I don't want and click on this cut. So you will basically see, so it makes audio editing very easy, guys, because many a times when you record audio, some background noise will come, some silence will come. So it is very helpful for by removing those silences and background noises. And it is very much similar to Audacity, which is actually a sound editor program, which is a desktop software, but this is the web app which is coded in Next.js. It works in the browser and you will basically get all this source code, guys, plus this application. The link is given in the description. If you are interested in this source code, you can directly go and purchase the full source code. Please hit that like button, guys. Subscribe the channel as well if you are liking the content. You can even zoom in if you want to zoom in or zoom out. These two things are there. You can see that either you can zoom in or zoom out. And also you can highlight any section and you can apply effects. First is fade in. You can apply the fade in filter or fade out filter. So these are two filters you can apply. And one more thing is that a shift operator is also present. So inside audio editor, you will basically see this shift is present right here. So if you want to shift this, let's suppose if you want to rearrange the audio in such a way that let's suppose I basically click this and split this into two parts. So here what I will do is that so it is divided into multiple parts right here. You will see you can remove it, turn on the volume, decrease it, and then split. You can split it into multiple files, guys. You can see that. So whichever part that you want, you can control the volume of each part So it's a very advanced editor, guys, with timeline functionalities in Next.js. It uses FFmpeg WebAssembly library. If you are interested, the link is given in the description. You can directly purchase the full source code. You can also deploy this after purchase. You will get full commercial rights to actually use this software or deploy it on your own website. And the link is given in the description. If you are interested, you can go to the description and purchase the full source code. And you will actually basically, this is a select operator, cursor operator, where you can navigate to any location in the audio. So coming to the code, you will see every component, every functionality has a certain component attached to it, which is dialog box. It is coded in inside TypeScript. You will see that context menu, all these things are there. Navigation mask, settings, hooks. These are different CSS properties which are there. So it's a complete project in Next.js. If you are interested, guys, the link is given in the description. You can directly purchase it. Thank you very much for watching this live stream.